You just missed his four to go for it. Gang, gang, gang. See my friends in the garden. Let's go, baby! They're probably like, we broke our clubs. I
would have lost my right eye. I would have cracked it in my skull. And most likely would have died. Got lucky by
oh yeah! Life goes on. Long after the thread.
I don't know, dude. Playing baseball with a fucking ice pack.
Oh yeah! Life goes on. Oh baby, they're getting some trouble.
Guys, almost done here. We got 8 minutes. Hey,
let it roll.
look at it. Shift your face.
Yo, you got it.
No. Never mind.
Pete?
Sorry, go.
Screwing up my shit.
Go. Hey, hurry up, hurry up.
Well, the one's like,
Go, Bobby.
Oh! I don't know what.
Hi, guys. Hi, Joe. Let's go get him, man. Hey, on your toes.
Somebody teach us kid about it.
Run it! Up! 1-1! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it!
You got my skates, man! Got it, man!
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! That a boy. Hey, on your bellies, gotta have it. Big infield.
Let's go, Degen! One more, baby!
Second.
Good job, go.
Let's go! Let's go! You can't get like that. Let's go! We got it! Let's go! Take it out.
Way to battle, kid. Way to battle.
Let's go! Come on, Pete, let's go. Hey, Pete! Come, Pete! Why are you walking like you talk? Shut up. Let's go!
Beautiful.
Come on, Degen! Don't say quiet, let's go.
Come on, man. Let's go, 10. Nice hop.
Sorry, I would have tried playing.
Hi, Mac. Miracle win today. Nope. You don't want that. What is that? What is that?
Hold that for 6 pitches. I'm not going to say anything.
Where's it going?
Kid.
Come on, 3!
Come on, kid.
You're really pushing your luck. One. Got time. That a boy, D. Why we do the bucket? Boy, big out.
Let's go.
Everybody out here. Let's go.
Man right there. It's a man.
Gotta be all yours. Gotta be you, Cass.
Attaboy. Down, go.
Run, pass. Run. Down. Let's do a job. Let's go.
Come on, Pig. Come on, kid.
Great job, Peter. Way to do a job. Attaboy.
Yes.
My bad.
Let's go, Pete.
Let's go!
Oh, good boy, baby! Aboard! Son of a bitch! Talking about.
Keep staring. You'll be staring all the way back home. Let's go. Come on, kid.
That might score him.
Attaboy!
Let's go.
Ourselves a section. Looks at me.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Someone need fucking fish.
Good shit, bro. Attaboy, way to do that. Who's that? That's not.
That's not.
Run. I don't know who's that. That's it!
Find him a worm right now. Find him a worm. Find him a worm.
Wait, no competition?
Oh yeah, it's a worm.
They don't want that snow! No, man! They don't want it! Bobby.
Let's go, get down, boys, let's go.
Oh yeah!
I can't see.
I got it! Oh. Hey!
Okay.
Come on, come on.
Don't drop it.
Hey. Oh!
Call the baseball. Way to talk. Way to talk. Yes, Chuck. Yes, B.
Yes!
Slow it down.
I got it!
I don't like that.
Yes, Marco! With the glove. Pete's always got his glove on. Pete!
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Get hugs. Yes, go on!
I had to get out there a little bit.
Where are the seniors at? Before you guys got the post-game talk, seniors come on up. Hey, present you guys, Central Jersey Group 4 champions. Great job, guys.
Damn straight! Let's go, baby! Let's go! We're not done. We're not done yet. That's three, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Central on three. 1, 2, 3, Central.
You can't touch it. Let me get 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo!
Degen, Cos.
You.
That's three. We got one more.
Let's get Central.
Ready? No. I'm going to take a few, right? So just hang tight.
Ice trade again.
All right, boys, obviously we got some more business to take care of, but just real quickly, your emotions on the last time being on this field. Just real quick. Give me your emotions.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, this was my first year on this field, so I mean, it was good. Enjoyed it while it lasted.
Jenks?
Both sad and happy, ended on a good note, so that's good.
Good day.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna cry.
Yeah, all right. That's all
No,
right.
I'm just kidding. It was fun, but you know, I mean, we won a sectional championship. It's what
Yeah,
to be
3
upset
straight
about.
for you,
So
Ralph.
3 straight.
3 straight. You too. 3 straight for you as well.
Oh yeah.
What's your emotions like right now?
Really can't be sad for being last on this field. We got this thing right here. So
Yeah, we're just happy.
Pumped up. Jonesy?
All right.
I mean, what can I say, man? I had some fun with my dogs. I was thinking about.
He's got a tattoo.
I got a tattoo, bro.
Hey, a lot of good memories.
Oh, shit!
Yo!
Sorry, Taylor.
You actually hit him with it.
Sorry, Taylor. That wasn't head. I'm sorry, Taylor.
Taylor's in concussion protocol.
Oh my God. That was for everyone.
Taylor's got concussion protocol.
All right,
You gotta delete that. Just ISIS.
I just forgot what I was gonna say, but it was something like a lot of good memories on this field, and this is the way to end it, you know.
Had a big year too, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
What's your emotions like right now?
I mean, it's saddening, but we just won a sectional championship, so we're just happy as hell.
You're the one with the long ride home, baby.
Oh man, reality's kicking in a little bit.
Yeah.
It's all right. It was a good win with the boys. Good ride.
Icaza, one of the postseason MVPs right now. Last time on the field, what does it feel like?
It's pretty crappy feeling, honestly, because I'm going to miss this field a lot. But you know what? Get to hang with my boys right now and get a dub.
Yeah. Oh, cringe!
It's sad, I guess, but we're not done yet.
Boy. Oh, that's a good answer. Tyreek, my man.
Weird, you know, 3 years come to an end, but, you know, it happens.
We ain't done yet.
It's sad.
Not done yet.
How you feel, Gal?
Who is the sectional team?
I feel good.
Last time on the field, what do you think?
What?
Last time on this field, what's going through your mind? You're going to miss Bobby D. Jack. I know that. Oh, my bad.
I feel good.
I know you're going to miss Bobby D.
Oh, of course, man. I mean, been on this team for 3 years.
3 sections for you.
Yep, 3 sections, but I mean, it's nice winning all that, but I want another ring right here.
How many people would say that?
Quick.
Had a good time. I think I'm gonna miss Schmo Joe more than you.
Schmo Joe, more than me. Wow.
Oh, what's up? I don't know, man.
It's close. But that's all right.
He's postseason MVP. He shows up, we win, dog.
Yeah, that's true. Can I get all the seniors?
Cos, I got that next.
I got them.
I can feel it in the air that it's on tonight. I don't really care if it's wrong or right. Pedal to the metal, baby, hold me tight.
Oh, dude, a worm went in there. A worm went in there.
All right, here we go. I cut. All right, so obviously this game is full of tension. I mean, absolute tension from first pitch to last pitch. We're in a dogfight. We're facing a kid, left-hander, who was very crafty, and we go 6 up, 6 down in the first inning, first 2 innings, and then you again are involved in a big spot. You come up with a double, and then with 2 out, you got 2 strikes on you, and you look like shit your first at bat.
Thanks.
So let's talk about this at bat with the 2 strikes.
All right, so the second one I was trying not to look like shit.
Yeah.
And then I crowded the plate a little bit, up and in, gave me something I could handle, I punched it to left.
Base hit, big 1-run lead, and it looked like that was all you were going to get. And you actually were in trouble every single inning except for the 6th. I think you had runners on every inning.
I did, yeah. I didn't pitch that well.
No, you pitched tremendous. You only gave up 2 hits.
Right,
Control was a little off, but let's be honest, the ump was a little tight. But what I love about you is that you battled, man, and then here you are with a 1-0 lead, and you get through, maybe without your best stuff, and then you have a 1-2-3 inning in the 6th. Talk about your outing.
So I came out in the first 3 innings and, you know, just throwing my curveball, my fastball. I just knew I didn't have it there for whatever reason. I was flying all over the place on the mound. I don't know what was going on, but, you know, like every other curveball was good in the first couple innings. You know, I think I finally came out later innings, like really later innings, like 4th, 5th inning, 6th inning. I finally had some of my stuff, still wasn't 100%, but, you know, if my predecessors before me, like Peter Waltersdorf, McNulty, and Brendan tell me anything, is that, you know, if you're not 100% on that day with your stuff, you got to mix it up. You know, you got to get them off, you got to, you know, mix up your fastball speeds, you really got to throw a lot of curveballs. So that's what I was trying to do. I couldn't outpower him today that much, so I was trying to outsmart him. And it worked out pretty well for the most part. You know, a little bit of control issues, wasn't really getting on top of the ball, but I was able to keep him off balance, and, you know, at the end of the day, we won the game, so I can't ask for much more than that.
Outstanding effort. Then we get to the 6th, bottom of the 6th, and then we're struggling, and then Petey gets a big sac fly, which was huge. Right there. Right, Petey?
Oh, what's up?
Pete, you come out with a big sac fly, you hit the shit out of the ball, you hit it was towering shot. A lot of people thought it was gone. That gave us a 2-0 lead. Big at-bat in that spot. Talk about that.
Well, I know how to find my timing. My first 2 at-bats, as Bobby D, I'd quote, were putrid. They sucked, and they were kind of bad. So I was just trying to get my front foot down a little bit earlier and to try to hit a fly ball to get running.
Yeah, it was a big shot. That was cold. Big shot. And then, Pete, you come up now. You didn't look great. Your first at-bat. And I know you have this phobia with these lefties. But talk about the at-bat to make it 3-0, which, again, I thought was massive. 2 outs. And a big base hit. Talk about it.
So after Mace got the 3rd, you know, I saw that the pitcher, you know, he was in the zone even on his curve, fastball. And the first 2 at-bats, I took fastball, or took curveballs right down the middle. Hangers, get me over his first pitch. And, you know, that one, I got a curve. It was down, middle, and in.
Watch out!
Oh, Jesus. Bro! I have my phone in my fucking pocket, bro. What the fuck?
Put it in rice. Put it in rice. It worked for you.
You can't just be dropping F-bombs left and right.
Yeah, seriously.
My goodness. Good job.
Anyway, and I just hit it, and, you know, Colin came in, and there's a lot of tension, but we're ahead of that.
Nice shot. This team, the other team, talk a lot of stuff. I mean, you guys talk a lot of crap, but they certainly did. Taylor, then you come through in a big spot, and you get a base hit to knock Ciuffreda in. You've had a great season. Talk about the last at bat.
Well, I think I had 2 strikes. I don't think it was a full count, but he threw me an off-speed pitch, and I just kind of went with it up the middle. And I just realized it's my last at-bat on the field, and it's my last hit.
Way to go out. And obviously, we talked about your hit already. I thought you, again, had some great swings. Swinging it really well right now, kid.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good lately. I think it's the heat. Once it starts heating up, I feel good.
That's what they say about the Cubans. They like heat, right?
Yeah, they do.
That's what they say. Hey, Fischer, you had to come in and bail out your girlfriend. Your girlfriend looked like garbage in the 7th.
My boyfriend, Joey.
That's what I said. Boyfriend. Yeah, oh, by the way, let's talk about the play. Before that, Joey's in trouble. Really doesn't have much, right?
Yeah.
And Gary saved your ass with a beautiful play. Talk about that play.
I honestly thought he was going to field it, and we were going to turn 2 on it. Once I saw it by him, I knew I was going to have to take a dive, so Cass moved over.
Great play. Kind of turned the tide because he really didn't have much. Yeah. And then he got a big sac fly to get that 2nd out. And then you come in. What were you feeling coming in with a situation with a little tension?
Well, knowing this was a big game, my heart was pounding. Knowing this was a big game, my heart was pounding. I was really nervous. I knew I had to pick him up. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
That's the garbage guy. He's gonna pick up the garbage. So go ahead.
Nah, that's it. I was nervous, you know, but I just had to stay calm, stay composed, and
you got it done.
I let him hit the ball, and you know.
Yeah, you got it done. Congratulations, boys. Only team. See, girls. Only team in school history to win 3 straight sections. And you get the W, brother.
That's right.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, hug me, brother.
Bobby, you want to hug?
Say only team.
You want to hug Bobby?
Only team in school history to win 3 straight sections.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Wow. That was easy.
Never easy.
So you're sitting in a 1-0 game, and every single pitch is important. The guy they're throwing is really crafty, knows how to cut it, curve it. Heart palpitating win. I mean, the last couple section wins, I go back to 2 years ago where we beat South Brunswick, pretty easy 10-run game, and then last year was the same type of tight wire with freehold. So are you feeling the same thing going through this game, feeling like, oh boy, this is going to be a tough one?
You know, I think after going through last year, though, too, you come into it with a little more confidence, trusting your guys, and just being loose with them and then letting them play the game. You know, we knew it was going to be a tight game. You know, they were a really good team. We knew they had a good arm coming in, a lefty who could, you know, really keep us off balance. So it was really about just trying to make something happen and let our guys play baseball.
So the kid comes out, he retires the first 6 in order, and then I believe the 7, if I'm not, maybe it's the first 7 in order, and then Icaza comes through like he's been doing this whole postseason with a double, and then with 2 outs, Gary gets a big hit. Talk about Gary in that spot.
You know, again, it's come full circle like the beginning of the season. A lot of our guys, you know, that started at the back of the lineup are now in the front, and some of those role players have really done a lot of great things for this team throughout the course of the season, and they've just caught fire again. You know, they're coming with some big at-bats, some long bats, getting balls in play in tight situations and making things happen. And obviously today, you just, you know, have confidence in them and let them play.
Then we got Degen, who was in trouble every inning. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. He had runners on every inning, guys in scoring position every inning. And there he is. He puts up 6 zeros. Sure. Incredible outing by Degen.
You know, he didn't have his best stuff today, but he's a bulldog. You know, he's an absolute competitor, and you know, he wanted to be out there. He wanted to go out until he couldn't go, and you know, he figured it out. You know, he got himself out of trouble in multiple situations, and it's just being a veteran pitcher. He's been through this before, and you gotta let those guys kind of take their experience out there and play.
His first 1, 2, 3 inning was his last, and the 6th was the only 1, 2, 3 inning he had. And then a big spot in the bottom of the 6th is when you opened it up.
Sure.
And Petey hits a big bomb, looked like it might have went, gives us a 2-0 lead. And then I thought 2 big add-on runs obviously were huge. Right. Petey, Ciuffreda, and Matt Taylor, who has been terrific all season.
All season.
Talk about Pete's at-bat and then Matty.
Yeah, so with Pete, it was a much-needed run. I mean, that came down to that SAC fly was absolutely, it was a game-changer right there. Because, you know, if we don't have those other 2 big hits, that one at least solidified a little bit more of a comfort zone going into the last inning. You know, it ended up being not as important with the other 2 runs scoring later on in the inning, but, you know, it's one of those things. He came through in a big situation for our team.
Yeah, and Taylor's been great all year. His statistics, I'll post them, but he's gotten a hit in most of his games, and really a great story for a senior.
Absolutely.
He's had, I mean, his first year basically playing, and he's been probably your most consistent hitter throughout the season.
He's the classic example of a kid who's come into this program and just busted his way through, just trying to make teams, play a role in a team, and senior year comes and he finds his way into the starting lineup and majorly contributing to it.
And 7th inning, you went to Joey, which is a smart move because obviously he's on, it's a bullpen day for him anyway, but he certainly didn't have it. And then Fischer bails him out. Big spot with Fischer.
Yeah, you know, going to Fish was, we're just really confident in him right now. He came off of last game after closing the last 2 innings. Just he has a nice rhythm going right now. He's throwing with a lot of confidence, and he's got a little zip on his ball, and we just felt that you know, he was the right guy to go to right there, just because he was been on the mound recently, fresh arm, and you know, he's dangerous too. He's good.
And the last, not least, is you, my friend. You are the first team in history of the school to win 3 straight sections. That's got to feel really good.
Hey, I mean,
you don't only get credit for 2 of them. I don't want Coach Raymond to get mad at me now. So, but 3 straight sections is pretty remarkable. I mean, it's not easy to do.
It's not. No, New Jersey is obviously a rich baseball.
And that's 12-0 baseball in 3 years. So just has that sunk in at all?
Not really. You know, I'd say keep it simple for myself. A game at a time. Come to practice. Prepare them as much as I can, and come out to each game and play. I mean, I really just, I don't try to put any more pressure on myself than that. Just come and get them ready to play.
26-2 is your record. Obviously, it'd be great to finish 28-2, but regardless of what happens the rest of the way, you've had a fantastic season. You deserve a lot of credit. And I believe it's Jackson Memorial?
It's Jackson Memorial.
All right. Good luck, Coach. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.